What's up? My name is Michael and I'm here to help you to move into the 5D. In this video, we're gonna be talking about how you can meet your own needs and wants. This is a topic that for all the empathic people, all the people pleasers, everyone that are feeling a little bit lost and you don't really know what you want in life. I meet so many people. I used to have this problem myself where I was like, I don't even know what I want. What do I want? I'm gonna explain everything I know about this topic. It's a way to stop basically relying on other people and start relying on yourself. And when you do that, man, life is fun. All right, so let's dive into it. The first thing that I have to say about this, what is my needs and wants? That's the first question. When we come to the point when we start to ask ourselves, what is my needs? What is my wants? Many times I experiencing people that they're like, I don't know. Specifically, the people that has awakened in some sort, which means that they start being aware of who's the one that's asking question within. That's what an awakening is. All of a sudden, you are aware and observing that something is talking within you, and you are not your mind. You are not your monkey mind, and that's where the journey often starts. And it can be very tricky many times because we have been relying mostly on other people. We've been relying on a parent, on a partner, on a friend, on a job, on something, and all of a sudden we stand there by ourselves and we're like, shit, you know what? Now it's just me and me. What do I do when it's just me and me? I don't know, I never done it. And all of a sudden you're in a situation of like, what do I really want? So the first question is like, and the discovery of like, what is my wants and my needs? And of course this will be different for everyone. I will talk a little bit about this later in the video, but it will be different for everyone, in every situation for everyone. But I'm gonna give you examples later, so stick with me. Because you can only see what you're seeing. If you're not aware that you are even having wants and needs in your life, and you're operating from an unconscious place, which is like that's how we do it in the beginning. But when we come to a point in time where something wakes up in us and we start to observe our own thoughts, and all of a sudden we're going through this maybe awakening of self-discovery journey, what happens is that we feel lost. And we can't, because you can't see what you can't see. And many times this is a really confusing place. And when you come to this place, we have to start to observe ourselves. A lot of the job is to just observe ourselves. What have I been doing? What is actually going on within me? What do I actually feel? What do I actually do? And how do I actually operate? When we don't know these things, how can we even know what we even need or actually really want in our life? We can't. So that's the second phase you're coming to. Like, what's really going on within me? I have to start to be curious about me. Many times we've been living from a place of like, I'm just going to take care of everyone else. And that means that I don't have to look at myself because I'm so busy taking care of everyone else's needs all the time. So I never meet my own needs, or I meet my own needs by taking care of someone else because that's the way I think I will be taken care of. I expect other people to take care of me when I take care of them. But in the end, you need to be able to take care of yourself. And if that doesn't really 100% happening, you are going to be lacking in certain areas, and there's going to be moments where you're like, what? What's going on? Why do I feel this way? And I would say, first of all, which is like a really good starting step, is to say no. Starting to say no to other people and other situations, and just see what happens. When people call you and you're tired and they want to talk to you, saying no, I need to sleep, is prioritizing your need. No, I need to sleep is saying, like, that's actually holding myself and say I need to get my own sleep. That's a way to meet your own need. A really good start is to say no. Like, no, I don't want to do that. No, I don't want to do that. Saying no to other people is saying yes to yourself. That's how I started my journey. I'm like, no, I don't want that. And it can be really tricky sometimes. Sometimes you're like, oh, it feels like, oh, what is this person gonna think about me now? And like, I always been there, and this person always like, because what you do is that you teach other people, when you never say no, you teach other people you teach them that you're always available for them. It's actually you creating that. And so you're creating your own exhaustion if you teach everyone around you that you're always available for them. I'm just taking this as an example. Maybe it's not true for you. But if you're taking this as an example and you're always teaching everyone that you're available for everyone all the time. Maybe it's at work. Yes, I can do this. Yes, I can do this. Do you take this job? Yes, I do this job. And yes, blah, 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 and you just become super stressy. That means that you are prioritizing them over yourself. And you're not meeting your need. Your need is maybe to say no. And you know what? I have other things to do, but thank you for asking. It can be really hard sometimes. I remember this. It was like, what should they think about me now? And like, what if I get fired? Or then I have to go to work and I have to be with these people, and then they don't like me. And you understand how that's a vicious cycle? How it doesn't lead you to where you want to be, actually. And then we come to the next thing, which is basically sits together with this: people pleasing. I feel like puking when I think about that. People pleasing, been here, done that, where I think most of the people on planet does this without them even knowing. People pleasing is like trying to manipulate other people to do or be in a way so you don't have to feel uncomfortable. I know this is a really like, what are you saying, Michael? It's a harsh truth. When I realized that I was a people pleaser and I was actually the one that tried to manipulate someone else so I can avoid feeling or experiencing something. And when you always try to please someone by getting your own needs met, or like you try to please someone to get your outcome to happen, I mean, I didn't even know that I was doing it, and most people don't know, but in the end, it's really harming. Like, it's really, really harming to self and other people. And this is an unlearned generational trauma that's been passed on to you. It's not your fault. It's like not your parents' fault. It's not their parents' fault. That no one's fault. It just is. But I would say it's your responsibility to look at it and not pass it on to your kids. If you don't do the work, your kids is gonna have to do the work. If you don't face your people-pleasing thing, if you have it, most of the people have it, you are going to give it to your child if you haven't already, and then they have to go and sit with plants and do the work and like do all of this stuff. So it's your responsibility to look at it and make sure that you're coming out of it, because when you come out of it, it's such an empowering thing and you're gonna feel better than ever. And I'm saying this from my own personal journey. You're gonna feel so much better when you don't people please people anymore. And the only one you please is yourself. Like, I'm taking care of me. I'm meeting my needs. Because when I meet my needs and my wants, I don't never have to people please again. I never have to people please again. Say with me, amazing. Isn't that great? That when I just learn to take care of myself, I don't have to care about anything around me. Nothing. Everything is just self-regulating around me because I know how to take care of myself. And here we come to the next this is one of my favorite topics, because it's about your own body. You need to be your best friend with your body, with your liver, with your lungs, with your heart, with your muscles, with your asshole, with your dick, or if you have a pussy, like you need to be your best friend with your body, and like treat your body as your best friend. Then your body will treat you as like your best friend. Like if whatever you put and does to the body will do to you. It's very like, and asking, what does my body need? Asking what does my body need is like asking, what do I need? What does my body need? When my body, like, here's an example. I used to have skin rashes in a place that was really uncomfortable, and I just thought, that's life. Everyone has skin rashes, or that's just how it is. We don't even realize that we are sick. I had a skin rash actually in my lower regions, and it's been that my whole life. I then realized that my body needed to be taken care of. My body was sick. I had a sick body because I had a sick mind. When I have a sick mind, I have a sick body. The sickness and all diseases always starts in the mind, and it manifests in the body in one way or the other. So what does my body need? And what do I need to do to make sure that my body is healthy? Am I drinking too much alcohol? Am I sick in some way? Do I have rashes? Do I have eczema, psoriasis? Am I constipated? What is going on with my body? Start to examine your body and learn about it. If there's something like, oh, I'm constipated. Wait. Maybe it shouldn't be like this. Maybe I should have a look at why I'm constipated. Maybe I need to change what I eat. Maybe I need to stop stressing. Maybe there's some other disease in my body that I need to have a look at. And remember, it starts in the mind. So one way how you meet your needs is to meet your needs of your body. Giving your body what it needs. That's how you meet your needs. This is probably one of the hardest things when you sit with a lot of shame and low vibe stuff and sadness and all of that. But deciding for yourself, choosing yourself, it's saying, you know what? I'm gonna do the opposite of what I used to do. I used to care about everyone else and not look at myself because that's been scary. But today I'm deciding that I'm no longer gonna do that, and the only one I'm gonna be looking at is me. I'm gonna meet my needs, and I'm gonna choose myself. I'm gonna stop trying to fix everyone else. I'm gonna stop like trying to fix things around me, and the only thing I'm gonna fix is myself. It's a very empowering place to be when you change that perspective on what you think and what you are taught how to do things. Many times we're just taught to like take care of your brother, take care of your sister, take care of your mom. Often our mom and dad, they're all kids when they get us. Like they're also kids inside. And they haven't been able to meet your needs as a child, and that's why you've been taking care of them basically. It's called parentification. It's a whole different video. I will go into it in another one. And this is one of the hardest things for a lot of people. What do I really want if I can choose? What do I really want to be and do and experience in my life if I can choose for myself? And I'm just not talking about, I want to go on a holiday for a week. No. What do I want to build and accomplish in this lifetime? You can go on the vacations and you can go and do all of this, whatever, go and swim in the ocean. It's very fun. You should do all of those things and, buy yourself a motorbike and everything. But what do I really want to work with? What do I want to contribute with? What do I want to contribute with to this world? What is that? What do you really want to, where do you want to have your success? If that making more sense. Where do I want to accomplish the things that I want to accomplish? And who do I want to become? Many people are like, what? Can I become someone? Yes, you can. Meeting your own needs is choosing yourself. Knowing that you need to choose your body, your mind, your decisions, and the way that you nurture yourself. When you do those things, you will have more energy than you ever thought. Your body will be healthier. You will look younger. Many times people are like, Michael, how old are you? If I shave off my beard, and I'm like, yeah, well, give me something. Oh, you're 28. It's like, no, I'm 36. Like, what? The way you perceive and take care of yourself, the younger you will look. Why people look really old? Because they don't take care of themselves. They're draining their own energy, basically. Now it's time for you to pour back all of that energy inside of you. Fill your own cup. Meet your own needs. Meet your own wants. Do the things that are good for you. Go out there and make sure that you take care when you go on the journey of self-discovery. Take care of yourself. Enjoy it. I hope that you like this video and that you can subscribe to the channel. That will mean a lot to me, and that will grow us, and that will become more of us. And if you have questions, as normal, just ask them down below. And if not, I see you in the next video.